Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hustle Basketball Talk. I'm joined today by guard Zion Young. Zion, thank you so much for joining the show.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me here.
Of course, man. So, first and foremost, being from Chicago, what was the basketball scene like for you growing up? And at what age did you really fall in love with the game?
Growing up, just got to be tough. You got to work, man. I mean, work don't show. So if you're not in the gym, somebody's probably out there working harder than you. So you got to have that mindset of getting better every day, getting 1% better. So just growing up with that mentality is how you have to be in Chicago and believe and trust in yourself. So, and it's hard for me to explain. I mean, well, decide when I fell in love out because I've been playing it since first grade, I would say.
Okay.
Or shoot, what grade are you when you taking naps?
Shoot, 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Three?
man, I've been playing since then. So yeah, whenever you taking naps, I'll start falling in love with it. My dad put me in it first. Going to the gym with him over time just made me start to fall in love with it, watching the NBA games with him. So just building that bond with the game and learning more about it, I just grew to love it more.
That's awesome, man. And then as you progressed in your career, you ended up playing high school ball at Simeon. What was it like playing on, one of the best teams in the nation and that overall experience for you at a young age?
It was a great experience, man. Playing in different environments, knowing that the odds are bet against you. Everybody's against you. You just got your brothers there to fight with you. I mean, it was a great experience. It helps you, be in the moment and to just conquer everything. Just to play your game and play at the highest level you can. That's all it really taught me.
Absolutely, man. And then that school has a rich tradition. A lot of pros have come out of there, a lot of great players. And then your recruiting process coming out of there, what was that like for you? And what ultimately led you to attend Western Illinois?
I wasn't really getting recruited heavy coming out of high school. I had like 4 schools to choose from. It was some mid-majors. It was Western, Chicago State, UTEP, and Milwaukee, I would say. Okay. I think that's what it was. And then me and my dad, like my family and I, we was talking. We was like, should I go prep or should I, go to a bigger school, anything like that? But I was looking at it, I'm like, man, nowadays, if you could play ball, you can go anywhere and make it, So it's all about just trusting in yourself and betting on yourself. So having to sit down, talk with my family as well as my team about my next decision. Just realizing, just believe in myself. I mean, I put the work in all my life. So when it came down to my college decision, I was like, I'm just going to go off to college and show what I could do.
Yeah, 100%, man. And, after 2 really good seasons at Western Illinois, shot above 40% from 3 each year, you decided to transfer, go to Oakland University in Michigan. So what was the transfer process like for you? And what led you to, decide upon going to Oakland?
Well, I'm gonna start off with the second part of the question. What started me to go there was it was a friend of mine named Rashad Williams. He attended here. He had wound up transferring last year. Okay. I was good friends with him, and I felt comfortable coming here with him, just knowing I was coming along somebody I played with when like 5th grade, 6th grade, growing up playing against him. So it was like, our rivals now become teammates. So it's like, couldn't wait to match up with him. Yeah. And then on top of that, I was getting recruited heavy by the assistant coach. And over time, we grew to have like a good friendship. He was recruiting me since high school, and leaving there, other schools would recruit me hard as well. And I appreciate, them for, coming at me the way they did. But it was just, I felt more comfortable with that coach because I was already familiar with that coach and what the system was going, what I was going, getting myself into.
Absolutely, man. And then now having played in 2 different conferences at the Division I level, both, mid-major conferences, what have you really learned about Division I basketball and I guess your own play style?
The game never changes. So for any high school kids, for the next level, if they ever fearing like, the game is fast, tempo, things like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game changes at different levels, whether it's overseas, pro, college, but once you hit the Division I college level, whatever the case may be, the game never changes. As long as you getting out there, you believe in yourself and playing, I mean, the game slows down for you. So then you're going to be able to pick your spots. You're going to be able to actually play chess with the game and figure out different situations for different scenarios to get your shots off or how to win the game. So, I mean, just you believing in yourself and finding a position that fits your play style. I mean, that's all that really matters. Just trusting yourself.
Absolutely, man. And now, after the conclusion of this past season, you're in the transfer portal right now, so you're looking for another school, a new fit. What can we expect to see from you now? At your next school, what are you looking to showcase this upcoming season?
Just being me, man. I mean, just me being me, showing case what I really can do. I think here it was no bad blood or anything like that. It was just, my position, and it didn't really fit my style after a while. I mean, was changing, trying new things, and I think by us trying new things, it didn't really fit me. So, I had to sit down discussion with all the coaches, and we all just decided it's best that I go somewhere where I have the best opportunity to play my style and do what I do. So for me, for my next school, it's just me showing I can play at all three levels. I can, display. I can shoot the three. I can shoot mid range. I can play above the rim. I can lock up 94 feet defense. I make the right decision with the ball, rebound, show my athleticism. Me being a leader on the floor, and carrying myself differently and pushing my guys as well as myself every day in practice and in the games.
Absolutely, man. And those are all great strengths to have and, imperative to, team success, but also individual success. So that's great, man. And then, going your whole basketball career now, taking naps when you're a kid and falling in love with the game to now, what's your favorite memory thus far in your long career?
Oh, man. I can't really count one out, man. I mean, my whole life has been memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed the process every moment. I mean, I learned to at first I used to look ahead like, man, I can't wait till I get here or there. But now it's just like, I learned to just enjoy the moment. I mean, you don't get these times back, man. You really gonna reminisce and be like, oh man, I wish I could have done this and that. But I think every moment I spent playing ball, man, I loved it. I mean, from practices, battling with the guys I was with my freshman year, and new teams, and then like talking trash with the new guys, and then now I'm the older vet and the freshmen come in and I'm like, dang, man, I remember I was in y'all's shoes and they talking crazy to me in practice and we beating up on each other. Well, no, we ain't beating up on each other. I'm beating up on them. And it's just been amazing. But I have to say, probably getting to the championship, man. When people counted us out, well, a lot of people counted my team out because we was never like one of the best teams. I say originally at Western, we was like the 8th seed.
Yeah.
And we played South Dakota State, and they was the number 1 seed. They was projected to win the whole thing. Yeah. And we beat them in the first round of the conference tournament. Then we went far in that year. I think we lost in the championship, or the game before the championship to, was it North Dakota State, I believe. We lost to them, but nobody believed that we was going to beat the number 1 team. So I think that was a huge accomplishment for the school. And then once I got to Oakland, we haven't been farther. They haven't been farther than the championship. So last year we had made it all the way to the conference championship before we go to the March Madness. And making it there, I mean, a lot of people doubted us. So for us to be there, it was an accomplishment. And then for myself, accolade was just going in the game and not missing. I mean, I went 9 for 9 in the game, and it was just like
against Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that game.
Went 9 for 9, man. So, I mean, just proving to myself and the others what my special talents is and what I'm capable of doing. So, I mean, it's been a lot of memories. So, I really appreciate my time doing this.
That's awesome, man. And that's definitely a huge thing, as you touched upon, being present, right? Living in the moment and appreciating it, as it comes, because life's a journey and stuff. And the process is, just as valuable as that destination, man. So, and that's dope. You were able to make it to the championship game a couple times and, have those experiences as well. And then outside of basketball, who are you off the court? What are your interests? What do you do when you're not practicing and playing?
Man, I really got to grow and know myself this year when I sat out. What I learned was that I like music. I mean, I always like music, but me actually like rapping and like being in the studio, like I actually like making music, rapping.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, or like my friends was teaching me more about stocks and investments and investing into like different things and stuff like that. So really just growing making a bigger platform for myself and making music, man, and playing the piano. Like I just learned I could do multiple things. So I mean, it's been a fun adventure so far on this off season since I haven't been playing.
That's awesome, man. How long have you played the piano for?
I started in high school. My junior year. I stopped taking courses for after I passed the class and stuff. But if I was like in a piano with a friend, I'd be able to play it though. I'll play like one song, that's it though. But
cool, man.
It was, yeah. But I'll play that, and then on my off time, I'd really just be in the studio with my friends. In this off season, we just be making music, clowning around. But yeah, it'd be fun, man.
That's fun, man. And that's nice to take your mind off the game too, because then when you go back to the court, you're ready, man.
Oh yeah, it makes you miss it more, because then like it's like an art, you know, how you make music, you describe how you feeling, then you're on the floor. It's like you dancing, you describing how you feel, you make a move, you know, facial expression, or it makes you think about what to do next, or, you know, improvise in this situation. So it's just all a beauty.
Absolutely, man. That's awesome. And then I like to end the show with, you know, what's your why? You know, what's the motivation in your life that makes you want to be the best person you could be every single day?
My why is just my family. I mean, seeing them work every day, putting the hours in, and, you know, just seeing them go through what they went through to sacrifice for me to be here. I just feel like, you know, just giving back, and not only just give back, just proving to myself. I raised my niece, helping her as much as I can. I want to give her the world, but just helping my family as much as I can, and really just doing something I love to do. I mean, that's really why I do it. That's why I do it, just to prove it to myself as well as my family, and take care of them.
That's awesome, man. That's a great why right there, man. Being family oriented and stuff, and also, like you said, raising your niece, man. Like that's a big responsibility in itself. So that's awesome. Well, hey Zion, I really appreciate you being a part of this show, man. Look forward to following your journey. I know you're gonna kill it on the court next season, but I know you're also gonna be successful in life, man. So, you know, thank you.
Sir. Oh, no problem, bro. Appreciate you having me here.